Hello everyone, it's me, Moo. How are you doing? I have to keep my voice a little low because people are still sleeping, but yeah, I decided to do a second story small home. Unfortunately, there's not a closed off bedroom. It's like an open studio type, but it's okay. And the thing about this house is when I started building it, I actually built it in the correct way. Like, the correct way it's facing is the way that the Sims come up to it, right? But for some reason, I accidentally went into manage worlds, and I saw the house looked a little weird. So I was like, wait a minute, I think I built it in the wrong direction. And I ended up moving the house looking towards that white bush in the fence right there. Turns out I moved it the wrong way. It was in the correct direction. And you're gonna see me move the house around a little to get like the ideal landscape. And I know for sure I wanted a cemetery in the back. And then you're gonna see me build this cemetery and it's gonna look all cute. And then boom, I moved the house the wrong way. I'm thinking of actually demolishing that house and moving it back in the correct direction. And the only reason why I figured out why it's in the wrong direction, I moved it facing the wrong direction, is because I moved a sim in to play test the house to see if everything worked correctly, if the sim could get to the bathroom or certain sitting areas correctly. And I realized when they dropped the sim off that he was standing at the side of the house. And I was like, oh crap, I put the house in the wrong direction. What the heck? Why did it look like it was in the wrong direction when I accidentally went into manage worlds? Like, what? It was really confusing. It's okay. So whoever downloads this from the gallery, I'm sorry. I have no sense of direction. So even though it was in the correct facing direction, I still managed to move it to the wrong direction. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I know for a fact that I wanted a laundry area, and it was supposed to be like an open space laundry area that would lead into the backyard. And I was like, okay, cool. I ended up closing it later because I'm moving stuff around, because I was like, I don't like how this is. Yeah, so you're gonna see me like add another bathroom upstairs near the bedroom, and then downstairs I actually I did something weird. So there you could see there's a bathroom right by the front entrance, and then it only has a shower and a sink, and then the toilet by itself is in the living room. The kitchen was actually okay. It was kind of hard for me to do because the walls don't go all the way up, and I was actually inspired by oh shoot, I saw someone do like a townhouse, and I was inspired by the way the house looked. I forgot who was it. I'll put it in the description who I was inspired by, but it was really cute. It was like a stop motion kind of build. Their house was much cuter than mine though, but it's okay. And then you'll see me rearranging the laundry area because I had to add a space for the, what do you call it? The table, the dining table, because I didn't add a space for a dining table. So you see me moving around the house, and then I just go back to its original build. The roof, the roof's okay. I didn't like the way it looked, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm not really good at building roofs. And then you see me add a table. And then rearrange the bathroom. I had to take out all the windows. It was a nice sunny spot in the top, but I was like, nope, it doesn't fit. I wanted to do something in the corner, but I don't know. I didn't like it. So I just went to the normal the normal way. And I wanted this house to be like a knitting house. Like the person that lives here would absolutely love knitting and all those hobbies. But see, and then you see me move everything back. You see me move everything around, and I actually like how the top looks. Even though it's not a closed off bedroom, I was like, still, it looks really cute. I really do like this. I did add like a chess table for one person only because the 2 chairs didn't fit. And I'm really surprised with myself because this build isn't as decorated as I normally make all the houses. And I think I'm actually going to stop with the small homes because I got really inspired to do apartment renovations, and I want to challenge myself. And apartments are smaller and they are easier to like decorate and stuff like that. What I do find difficult is the layouts, especially if like I want to renovate a layout of an apartment with 2 bedrooms. Holy crap, that stuff's hard. But I'm gonna try to do some renovations on apartments and see what I could get away with. I ended up adding a chicken coop in the back. In a few seconds, yeah, you're gonna see me like move the house around because I was like, wait a minute, the house is not supposed to face that way. It was. I just have bad sense of direction. Also, the picture in the managed worlds made it look like it was facing the wrong direction. So I was like, okay. And I had to redo the entirety of the cemetery. And you guys notice I added the snail. The snail's back. I absolutely love that snail statue. I don't know why, I just love it. And then I was gonna do like this moat thing across, but I couldn't because if I added the patio, I would have been over 100 tiles, and in order for it to be a small home, it has to be 100 tiles. And then me trying to figure out how the little pond in the front was gonna go, and me moving the snail to the front because I've decided to make the snail the guardian to all of my builds. Then you see me change the grass in the cemetery because I was coloring the grass like on the grid because it matched the grass in the cemetery too much, and I was like, you can't even tell there's grass in there. So I had to I went through all the different colors and realized I didn't like any of them, just the regular color that the grid came with. So I ended up changing the color of the grass in the cemetery, and then I decided chickens. This is gonna have chickens because eggs are expensive right now. Yeah. I was gonna add 2, but then I thought no, one's good enough. And then I'm just doing some landscape. And of course, as always, I use debug items from cottagecore because they kind of fit my ideal. I added another snail on top of the snail because it's its baby. I couldn't find the dinosaur. If I found the dinosaur, I would have done that, but no. As I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself, I use a lot of debug items from cottagecore because it gives my builds like this fantasy kind of look. You also see me make a trail using the paint tool. I also added logs and some fireflies all around the area, and then now I'm working on the backyard. I honestly have no idea what to put in the backyard. I really don't. I also like how the foliage comes through the fence. So we're coming up to the end of the video, so I'm going to leave you guys with some screenshots, and I'll talk to you guys later. Just enjoy me decorating the house. Bye.